association established in 1970, and this year is the 51st year's anniversary of establishment of our association, and we have all steel producers producing from the raw material, crude steel. So basically, we have 1 induction furnaces, 3 integrated facilities, and rest of the electrical arc furnaces. Total number of members is 26, and we are representing 95% of our steel production, and we are actively following all events related with Turkish steel sector, not in Turkey only, also in international arena. We are participating OECD meetings, World Steel Association meetings, Eurofair meetings, and all related conferences. And we are here also in this respect to say about Turkish steel sector. We are generally representing our steel sector in public institutions, and also we are transferring their expectation to our steel sector. So we are trying to establish a balanced position between public institutions and our member companies.
Vice President of Soybean Steel Company. Soybean Steel is one of the oldest stockholder and distributor company in Turkey, founded in 1961. We are a family company. Now 3rd generation is running the company, me, my brother, and my sister. We have about 100 employees. We are, as I say, one of the biggest and oldest stockholder in Turkey. Since 2000, we have started exporting from Turkey all types of flat and long and tubular steel products. In 2010, we made an investment for a steel service center with cut-to-length lines, 3 cut-to-length lines from 1 mm to 25 mm we are operating. And in 2016, we bought a tube line and a slitting line and started producing steel tubes and hollow sections. Our main business is distributing in Turkey, but about 1/3 of our income is from the exports, and time to time we have also imports from various countries, but mostly we are sourcing our materials from Turkey. This is, I think, a brief summary of Soybean company.
First of all, let me tell you that what I strongly believe that nowadays enable to understand the developments in China's steel market. First of all, we need to understand what Chinese government strategy is. As we have seen the sharp increase in China market, and not only related to steel business, we've been seeing some increases, especially also in the 40–50% in also in the steel business as well. And as we all know, in 1st of May, the rebate cancellation happened from 13% to 0%. And when we talk about what product is cancelled, was starting from hot rolled coils, plates, profiles, rebar, wire rods, and also PPGI as well, which is the pre-paint galvanized. And
it all depends on the supply and demand side. When you have a check at the supply side, we see that all of the factories in Turkey are really full. Right now, they are offering for October production. On the other side, especially, there are offers coming from India, offering, let's say, July shipment. The situation in Europe and also US seems to be also strong. Most of the Q4 allocations are really booked. So we might say, let's say, maybe there might be, depending on the industries, some kind of small corrections. And I believe, let's say, around 1,200 figures, we will gonna go into that quarter.
Okay, thank you very much. I was going to jump in to make a slight comment for the last question that you asked to Ahmet. If I would buy at this moment, it's a very difficult decision. If, for example, since the prices has been increasing, we took our positions. Maybe many pipe producers or the traders have been buying since past 6 or 8 months, while the prices are increasing, and we were taking our positions. And we actually we covered ourselves until October, maybe, because we could have seen that the producers in Turkey would be booked, even overbooked, until October. So the question is, what will happen from now on? It is maybe a difficult question to answer, but what I see is, at the moment, I wouldn't buy to go in and buy anything to make a speculation, but just for back-to-back businesses, maybe for the export markets. Because what I see is world is separated into 2 separate parts at the moment, Western and Eastern. There are like high prices on the Western part, like Europe and United States. That's what we see. But for the Asian side, we are somewhere in the middle. For the Asian side, the prices are, I don't know, a little bit going down, but making a correction. I would agree with Ersun on that point. And it is very difficult to understand. If you are buying from East and selling to West, it's profitable at the moment, if you can do that. But if you are speculating for internal or domestic markets, it's very difficult to go in and okay, it's a time to buy at this moment.
Means if we are selling September and if we are hedging ourselves when we are selling, that means our stock levels for the scrap flow has to be covering at least 3-4 months. And normally, any long producer in Turkey, scrap-based long producer in Turkey, would be covering regularly in an average of 2 months. However, with the situation of last six months increasing market, we continue selling, we continue hedging ourselves, we continue purchasing. We purchased more than regular purchases for the scrap and raw material. We had to do that because otherwise we cannot hedge ourselves and we cannot sell material. The customers are waiting for the price. If we don't offer, we can't sell. If we don't buy, we can't sell. So the position that we were taking just a few weeks ago, it was so tiring days. So positions that we were taking as a scrap on Monday, we were selling it up to Wednesday in the same week.
I mean,
so that's
information.
why.
So I mean, like buying some material right now is, I mean, like, you know, getting in the position for any kind of materials. So I mean, it wouldn't be that. I mean, that's really, you know, logical for me. So we should be just, you know, I mean, waiting and see. And I mean, the 1st of May, China announcement will be affecting the whole steel market, as you would appreciate. And if the governments think about to make some, you know, big changes, I mean, that could be a kind of, you know, unexpected scenario for everyone. So, you know, I'm just not thinking about to make any kind of, you know, I mean, huge movements right now. So I mean, as being a kind of, you know, new age trading company, so we should be taking some, you know, firm steps in order to reach the point of, you know, some big companies. And I mean, when most of these companies are being just, you know, I mean, seen right now with the help of our, you know, friends right now.